Picasso, this quote really changed everything for me. He says, "The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away." And why I love it so much is because it made me understand my ADHD so much, and the journey that I've been on, that it made me lean into this even more. And that's why I have this social media following. That's why I have the clients that I have. That's why I have the 4K members in my community, in my private community. All of this came from that, right? And the reason why is because I've always, like, before I was diagnosed, I always saw that, like, there's a bigger calling for me. Like, I just always knew I was here for something more, but I wasn't doing the stuff that was aligned with that. Like, it was like I was doing the stuff that was aligned with what society says is my values. So, like, I used to be in school spacing out because I wasn't interested in the topics. But what I could have been doing instead is leaning to something that would have amplified the gift that I had. So, like, I want to create things. That I was a creative person, but I was doing stuff that was the opposite of that. Like, I was like reading from the board and a very dry style of delivery, right? So what ended up happening in the end is that I ended up getting diagnosed, and I realized that everything I've done up to this point was all just because I just didn't think I was good enough. So then, therefore, now that I know that I am okay, and that my brain just wired differently. That's why. Okay, I just shifted the way that I see things now. So instead of just conforming, I took myself away from the environments that were reinforcing that I'm not good enough, right? So I stopped going clubbing, I stopped drinking alcohol, I left my 9 to 5, like that was just like reinforcing that I'm not good enough. And then I just started creating my life on my own terms. So I started learning stuff, and then I'll teach it, and I'll spread the word, right? And I was putting that through my content, like my carousels, my reels, my educational content that's on my inside of my free community, course that I've done, the training, the coaching program. All of it was just like, I'm learning, teaching it immediately. Like, even what I'm doing right now is literally that. Like, this isn't about vanity metrics. This isn't about anything to do with, is it going to perform and all that. This is my core values. That's all it's about, right? And then the sooner that you lean into that, the more you start to be you are and be more proud of yourself and have more compassion for yourself as well. Because at the end of the day, maybe you just don't feel compassionate enough about yourself, and that's why you're not expressing yourself the way and maybe that's why you're masking, right? Because you don't really know your power. And ADHD is actually a gift versus being a burden or something to blame. It's not the thing that you should be blaming, it's the thing you should be embracing.